Alright, welcome back to Armello. It's been a little while, but I figured I'd change it up instead of Pathfinder tonight and play something a little bit more laid back and relaxed. It's been a long week and I just want to chill out for a bit. And I've had the itch to play Armello for a little while. So, welcome back! Played a couple of games this morning and I was like, you know what? This is what I want to stream tonight, so here we are. I'm trying to play public games. I think when I streamed this last time, I only played against bots. But it is a lot more fun when you play against, sorry if you heard my drink opening. It's more fun when you play against other players. It's much more challenging. I'll be playing Horus. I think he's my favorite character in the game. He's not very good. But I like taking Soak, because with Horus you typically want to just keep marching towards your quest objectives, and that extra +1 health just gives him a little bit more cushion so you keep marching towards his next quest. Of course, the Celestite lets him ignore mountain movement penalty, and along with his passive, he can ignore the King's Guard penalties as well. So he's really set up to just keep going towards the next quest. I think that's his strength as a character. There's an argument to be made for Wits or Scratch as well, so you could give him +1 fight or an extra card draw. But I think I like the health the most from Soak.
None of you shall rule.
I think we're going to play Horus and Agnia tonight, and we'll probably only play 2 games. Maybe 3, we'll see how fast they go. Depends on how responsive the other players are, because sometimes you just sit there. I don't want Rot. I mean, I'm going to go for the fight. But I'm not going for a Rot build. I think Horus is best set up either to do all of his quests as fast as possible and get to the king, or go for a prestige victory. I find the prestige victory is a little bit more circumstantial. I think Horus, he's not the best character, but I like his overall design. The Knight turned Bandit and a Warrior Poet. It's a neat concept. Yeah, I decided to play some Armello today, just to mix it up. Alright, so I'm not going to get there this turn anyway, so I'll stop by the town on the way. I'm going to equip that. And just to get rid of this card. Good evening. You had a long week. I don't want to... I'm probably playing Pathfinder right now. I want to play something a little bit more laid back and just hang out. Talisman, is it on PC or is it an actual board game? I may have heard of it. That doesn't sound unfamiliar.
Let darkness spread.
Let's see. Minimize this and take a look. Might have it wishlisted. Let's see. Talisman Digital Edition. And a 40th anniversary. Okay, I actually don't have this wishlisted. I've never seen this before. Oh wow, a ton of DLC. That looks interesting. I want to go and wishlist that. To where he goes. Effect. So really just want equipment. I'm not going to bother with the test. I don't need to lose health, and I don't want the Warlock. I'll just take the bonus. And I'll stand here for the stealth. And hang tight. Yeah, that's what I gathered at a quick glance. Not really a caster, not too worried about that. The wits would be nice. I want to put this pact on somebody so they don't try to attack me. Ideally. But I won't put it on the prestige leader. Now, apply it to Sargon.
Yes, this day it is so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up fighting her. Let's grab this. The miner's not bad, but I don't care for spirit. I do want the wits though. I think she wants me to fight her. Oh, maybe not. No, she went for the healing. Thought maybe her objective was over here, and she wanted me to kill her so she'd get teleported back. That's a new run. Now, last time I streamed this, I just played against the AI. I went through all the characters. I'm playing against actual players here. It's okay. Already got the gold from that town for this day. Let's grab another piece of equipment. Keep finding all this rot stuff, and I really don't want it. Now, I could attack her and take some prestige. And I think that's what I'll do. I might go for a prestige victory here. 1-1. I get another attack though. I am slowly winning this fight. Oh, not enough attacks. That's okay. I could poison her. I really don't want the rot though. So he took himself out to respawn over here. I'm assuming his quest is up this way, so that's a shortcut. And she's going to die to poison on her turn. So I'll get her prestige. And I think that'll make me prestige leader as well.
Let darkness spread.
It'd be really cool if a spirit stone spawned on the circle that I'm standing on. I don't think you win this fight. Oh, she might. Oh, we're gonna take each other out. I don't know if I don't try to fight other players when I'm trying to go towards my quests, but I thought she'd be a much easier target than she ended up being. She wasted her turn. I get to spawn. I died before my turn happened, so now I get to spawn here and move back this way. She lost all of her turn by attacking me. I'll be fine. He has evade. So when you have evade, all of the dice that you roll become defensive dice. But when you get attacked, you automatically give up the position that you're in. Oh, he's still going to take damage. Wow. That Bane got really lucky. I can go back to the dungeon though, possibly get some gold or something. I'll get the gold from this town starting tomorrow. So that's a pretty good turn for me. Go ahead and burn a card.
And the kingdom shall know my rule.
I do forget, if I use Cub's blood inside one of these stone circles, do I automatically get the prestige from that? If you try to put a parallel my way, I'm gonna go this way anyway, so. If that's the case, I can get a prestige lead here, I think. What does he currently have? Where is prestige? He has 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a prestige victory. Because if this one gives me prestige, putting the Bane in this stone circle, I can then head over to this town and get 1 prestige for fixing the terrorize that's going on. And then get a 3rd one for my quest over here, putting me at 5. Really don't want... I don't want rot, but I keep drawing rot cards, so I don't have much of a choice. I guess I could go for a rot victory. It takes too long to build up one horse. Probably zoom in that far. Yeah, he's leader for now. Come morning, I should be.
From under the night sky,
Well, no, it would be tied with 3. I don't think she's going to take him out. He's going to move back regardless because of evade. He only has 1 health. She has any penetration. Or pierce, that's what it's called. Oh, she got him anyway. Wow. It's Armello. It's a... Oh, nice! Video game, board game. Do I want to go for that town over there? I think I will. I could go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'll be able to get here this turn anyway if I go this way, which I want to for the prestige. I'd deal with this peril though. I think usually the ones in towns are like gold stealing or prestige stealing ones. If it's a prestige stealing one, that's gonna suck, because I'm only going here for the prestige. I guess I can go to my quest first, get the stat boost, and then focus on getting back here, because my next quest will probably spawn down this way somewhere. That'll also give me an extra card draw on my next turn, making me stronger, potentially. And I'm getting a lot of this peril equipment, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's look at my initial plan and go this way. Dang. Also an action point. Doesn't change a whole lot. I'll be down at 3 health in the morning, though. Ridiculous amount of movement. Alright, 3 doubloons. Let's equip this leather armor. Get a lot of the peril equipment, which is nice, because Horus struggles against perils.
Yes, that will do nicely.
But I really should have gone after my quest instead. Can't fight the Bane, he's gonna get 3 extra dice off of me if I try. Because if you have Rot and you fight another creature with Rot, whoever has more Rot pulls the Rot equivalent of dice into their dice pool when you fight. Huh, interesting. Alright, we'll just get around this guy. Use my mechanic finally. And we can probably fight this guy. Can't make it here anyway, so. I might want to stay here. I don't want to take that extra damage in case he tries to attack me. And I'll be stealth at night. A little unfortunate. Sorry, I'm back to full health. Which is an advantage in its own right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm still gonna take another 3 turns before I get to my quest. I messed up by not going for it earlier. So, no prestige victory for me. I could go for a rot victory. I have to pivot into that. Or try to.
Arise, black beast.
I was already playing against Twist, though. Twist seems a really strong hero. He's running around avoiding fights, and you eventually win. Kingsguard currently protecting my settlement. So I think she has a Celestine ring. She could try to go for it, but she have to fight the Kingsguard. Oh, she's in my way now. Where's her rod at? Alright, so I get an extra die if I fought her. But she kept moving, so I have to fight her now. Now she softened up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take her on. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to move that way. I don't mind. She moved back again. Getting a little closer to it. Oh, sorry, she had rot. I left her with only 1 health. At least she just quested, so that actually benefits her to die there. I'm sure her quest is like over here somewhere, so she can beeline to it real quick.
It is so.
Is that owned by me or Twist? By me, okay. Let's equip the Warhammer instead. Actually, I should have equipped... That's fine. I should have swapped out the Adventurer's kit with the Warhammers, because the leather armor provides both combat utility and peril utility. I did the leather armor because I was like, oh, I have 2 of these. I don't need 2. But 2 leather armors are better than leather armor and an Adventurer's kit. Alright, so I'll get 3 dice from River if I fight her. She is an easy fight to pick. I'd say win, but I haven't been lucky so far. Thanks for my questing spot. Did forget he had the stranger on him, so glad that didn't bite me in the butt.
But on the night sky, they arise.
She might be in trouble against the Bane. Then I get 3 extra dice off of her. She has no cards to burn. She does have equipment, so... A significant setback, all because I wanted to get a little prestige. Should have stuck with my initial plan and just get win for the quest. That's how you should play Horus. So right here, when I diverted to this town instead of going here, that's what cost me the game. Oh, she going for rot now too? No, gave him rot. Okay. Sargon's right here. I don't care for the spirit stone, so I'm just gonna grab that. That might be trouble. I don't know if we win this fight. He gets 4 extra dice off of me.
Yes, that will do nicely.
I'll have 4 gold, so. Sargon's sure taking his time. That's pretty good. And we'll grab one of these. That's actually pretty convenient, because now I'm not poisoned. It did block my path, though. Not super thrilled about that. Let's use this as a chance to burn some cards. Oh, never mind, that's right. It's ambushed. Alright, I don't need to actually damage him, he just needs to get out of my way. Since he's evading, he's going to. Well, I guess they're gonna lean all into the corruption now. Not they have much of a choice. But their rot's even. So no extra dice on either side. So Twist, if she doesn't have a way to heal herself, or he, then they die in the morning. Yes, if they start winning fights when they have rot, they get a heal as well. You snowball pretty hard if you go the rot path, which is what I was going to do in the next game as Agnia. No, someone in the background check to go through. They said it could take up to a year. It's a very thorough background check.
Under the night sky, they arise.
Yeah, they said, you know, if I found another job between when they offered me the job and when they actually get it, they would understand. So. But I think that's why they offer so much money, so that people aren't tempted to go somewhere else, like look for another job during that period. It's really hard to pass up. No, but they have asked, like, my wife's friends, at least tried to. They couldn't get in touch with one of them that I gave the information for. But it's a pretty thorough process. Yeah, maybe. They did say, at least the agent in charge of it, that I was the first like YouTuber or content creator they've done. And it's made some of it a little more complicated than it needs to be. But it's fine. It is a lucrative opportunity, so I'm not gonna... That would explain why it's taken so long. I have over 5,000 videos on the channel, so... At least I'll be entertained while they do it, right? Alright, good news is I'm safe from twists. They could attack me and use the 3 extra dice from my rot to beat me. But they can't step inside one of these stone circles or they'll die. Or take damage equal to their rot. Which you need at least 5 to be corrupted. Twist only has 4 health. So they take at least 5 damage. Right now it's 9 damage. Looks like soon to be 10. Well, thank you, Demon Ace. I'm sure some people are, there are positions like that. Don't know where they're at, but... So if no one gets to the king in time... Right now I'm prestige leader. No, I have temporary prestige. I'm not the leader. Right? I am the leader. Aha!
Step forward, hero. And the kingdom shall know my rule.
Yeah, another player fought a Bane and they both took each other out. You can't save him. You can only kill him, or... I don't know if the Spirit Stone saves him or not. I think he has to die regardless. He's corrupted by the rot. But there's a few victory conditions. Either he'll die at the end. As you'll see, each turn his health ticks down by 1 heart. And then whoever has the highest prestige takes the throne and wins. You can also beat him in combat, and there's a few ways to do that by gathering a bunch of rot. You ideally want more rot than he has, because it gives you more dice, and if you have less rot than he does, he gets all those bonus dice from your character. And then there's the Spirit Stone victory, where you collect 4 Spirit Stones, and then you can get into the castle and Confront the king, and the spirit stones automatically defeat the king, and you win that way. So 4 victory conditions. Yeah, I'm the Badger. Horus, the Poet Knight, or Warrior Poet. And each hero has their own special ability. And of course, different starting stats. So like, River here, when she attacks an enemy, she does 1 guaranteed damage to him before the battle starts. In fact, we just go over it right here. Yeah, so River shoots her bow for 1 damage before initiating battle. If her target is killed, she stays her ground, still consumes AP. And then there's equipment you can start with as well. Sargon, the top card of each deck is face up during card draw, which is a very good ability. My character, King's Guards will trade tiles with Horus if he moves into their tile, unless he has a bounty. So the way that works is, King's Guard take up tiles, and sometimes they'll be in the way. You can try to move into their tile, but you'll have to fight them, unless you're Horus. Alright, so he's back. One, two, three. I can get there this turn. Yeah, he's a pretty cool character. Not the best, but I think he has the coolest design. So I'm going for the prestige victory. I might still eke it out here. No one gets to the king in time. Twist is the only real threat, I think, at the moment. Don't need the spirit stone. I'm not going for that victory, so I'm going to bother going for that quest. The health would be nice. Wits is also very good. Alright, and as I was reading, and then Twist has evade everywhere except in the palace. Upon escape, Twist steals 1 card from her opponent. And it's an absurdly powerful ability. Evade is really strong if you're not going for, like, battles. But now they're corrupt, so they are, trying to fight as much as they can. I think I might get the prestige victory here. It's gonna be close, unless Twist gets to the palace. I can probably stop her. Yeah, Horus's ability is very circumstantial, but for the way he's, I think, intended to be played, it is very useful. I think I played a couple games this morning, and one of the games this morning it came in very, very useful. Didn't win, but it was that wasn't even really close, honestly. But darn it, I moved some King's Guards around. A couple of my other favorite characters are Agnia, I like Fang and Magna, and Silas. And I think that's... yeah, those are my favorites. Oh, and Hargrave. I think Agnia makes for the best rot build. Are you asking, like, this specific game who wants it? Because the reptiles are the ones that worship rot. So Agnia, can't remember the other one's names. You have the tortoise, the iguana. Where are the other ones? I think it's like a skink is one of them, and shoot, who's the other one? The fighter, the caster, the hybrid. I thought there's another one. Where's my quest at? All the way over there. Alright. May not make it there in time. Where's Twist at? I think over here somewhere. I think I just keep gathering prestige. I'm not going to make it to the palace. I don't know if I can beat this guy. He gets an extra 3 dice. I'll try it. No, the only lion is the king. You have the wolf faction. The bandit's kind of a mishmash. You have the badger, the fox, the squirrel, and the otter. You have the rabbit faction, the bear faction. That's gonna hurt. I think I die in the morning. But I don't take any more rods, so it's still a victory for me, I think. I don't know if I lose prestige if I die to the sun. I think somebody has to kill me. Yep, this is the game I used to play. I played through against AI. I'm playing against actual players now. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was the, so you have the bandits, which is Horus is a part of. You have the rabbits, the bears, the wolves, and the reptiles. That kind of helps me, actually. Now I'm back at full health. Alright, so if they have, what's it, hot rot wine? Alright, we might be okay. So, River is going for the Spirit Stone victory. She has 3 out of 4.
Let's try something new.
King and Prestige Leader gain 1 health for enacting a mutual blood pact.
Under my name, it is law.
So I don't really want him to, gain 1 health. That gives him an extra turn, which puts my Prestige victory on hold if Twist doesn't get chased out. But the other option was having all these guys leave and not attacking Twist. And I want the King's Guard to attack Twist. There's a Scar-like character, though, Demon Ace. Fang of the Wolf Clan. He's not as, like, conniving and intelligent as Scar, I don't think. Oh, he's evading. He automatically gets pushed back. When he goes back into the palace, he loses a turn. So I don't think Twist is going to win. I think I am. Which would be hilarious, because I definitely thought I threw this. That'd be hilarious. I don't think that they can. But if Twist evaded back into the stone circle and died because they're corrupted... I think they always go for like a safe tile. It's because they're evading. When you evade, all of your dice, including attack dice, get put into your defense stat. It's really strong. But it doesn't matter because when they evade, they get pushed back, so they're getting pushed further and further away from the palace. In fact, they're in range of me if I go through a peril. So I think I'm going to win, because I don't think Twist is going to have any luck getting back in. I don't think I can kill the squirrel, but I can drive them off. So if I come in from this side and stand here, well, I'll be in position to attack them when they're in the palace. Which is really all I need to do. I just need to delay time, buy time until the king dies, and then I win the prestige victory. So I've got my hopes up now. I think we're going to clutch this out. Gonna attack me? Okay. I mean, you're just wasting time now. Hey, leave my town alone. What's the peril here? Oh, it's not that good. Not gonna really impact it. Yeah, I could probably just park on this mountain and wait it out. Get the extra shield from the mountain. So I don't really want to fight River. But if I have to fight her, it's better to do it on the mountain. Because I don't think anyone has close what I have. I have 7. 4, 2, 5, yeah. Alright, let's do this again. Did I take 2 damage there, or was it 1? It is 2. So I'm gonna get driven back to the mountain, I think. Which is still fine.
Embrace darkness, hero.
Now, I'd love to get like a throwing axe or something. Alright, I might pursue that so River can't get it. To this point, I'm denying Twist entry to the palace. And trying to deny River that Spirit Stone. Alright, what's this peril? I'm in a pretty good spot, though. Take some damage, and if we fight, we might take each other out. Which puts her further away from the spirits. Well, maybe it's closer. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, she wanted more health. Okay, we can give it a shot. Put me down to 2 health with her pat. Oh no, she didn't do it. So all I'm going to do is go get some health from this and park back on the mountain and wait. I don't need to do anything. this point, I'm just burning cards. I think I want more health. Might be more important than the one shield. That's fine. Again, I'm just wasting time. We have one more turn after the end of this one, so a turn and a half, and then I win. Alright, you can have that one. I'm safe from Twist inside. Actually, this is better, because Twist can't attack me. Because if Twist comes in here, they die to the stone circle. Alright, one more turn to go. I just have to survive River for another turn. If I stay in the spirit, or the stone circle, then I'm fine.
And what shall be Lord this day?
I want the King's Guard, because they're helping keep Twist out, so...
Yes, that will do nicely.
And these Banes might help with, River. This is going well. I'm using the, AI to help secure my victory. I like when that happens, because they're usually just in the way of everybody, but if you can utilize them... Like right here, they're gonna drive Twist further away. And then River does not have time to get to the Spirit Stone and then back to the King, so I'm not worried about her victory either. Now, she has her passive. But if you die when you're fighting the King, then the highest prestige wins, which is me. I don't really care if River gets in there if she doesn't have all the Spirit Stones. My wife hates when we twist and shouts because I twist and shout. Yeah, Prestige Leader gets to advise the King. So at the beginning of each day, you get to select one of the decrees. I'm gonna do it again. Alright. Have at thee. Yeah, really not good for him this time. Should've quit while you're ahead. And again, Twist can't attack me here because they'll die. I mean, they can beat me. That just further solidified my Prestige victory. Alright, here's a little heal for me. That doesn't matter. Oh yeah, just wait. If you get even more, I think it's called Slaughter. Yep, you get Prestige for killing the other heroes, and they lose 1 Prestige. So when they enter the palace, they lose all their action points. And they don't have any cards in their hand. Oh, they do. Maybe they have Hot Rot 1, which gives them an extra AP. So they might clutch out the victory here. Either way, I think I played it well if they do end up winning. Nope, not going to move the King's Guard. That was their last chance. Alright, only had 2 gold to steal. Again, that's fine. After this turn, I win. And that's all there is to it. I don't see a way for Twist to come out on top here. River can't get to the Spirit Stone in time. Sargon is just... he was AFK for a couple turns, so he's out. All I need to do is... I'm going to move to the left, go back to the Spirit or Stone Circle, get 1 health, and then I'm going to move towards Twist and drive them off. They have no chance of getting back into the palace. Sometimes you don't need to do anything. You can just wait it out like what I'm currently doing. It's a viable strategy. I mean, unless you can hold tab. I don't play any tabletop stuff. I don't really have an excuse not to at least go watch it now because there's a game shop right down the street from me. Within walking distance. I could probably walk there in 5 minutes. Less than. I think it's 2 blocks down. Well, a block and then there's like a long lawn where a huge house that the college owns. And then like a point the house is on, and then across the street is the game shop. Do this, hop back here, and then go here. Drive off Twist. Not under threat here since they can't attack me. Regardless, they get driven off, so this is a net win for me, regardless of how it plays out. mean, pretty good rolls on my side. They just have all their cards going to defense. I guess they could get back. Well, no, they have to go through this if they want to get in there. Or go through Sargon. We have a perfect blockade on twists. So, they have to go through me, die here, go this way, deal with the Kingsguard, and then loop around into Sargon. There's still the Kingsguard in the way. And Twist's offensive power comes from their corruption. So if the opponent doesn't have Rot, there's not a lot they can do. I'm not familiar with all the rules. Can I not use this? There we go. I'll read up on some of it when it comes up in like some of the forums and stuff, but yeah. Twist is not going to move me. I'm Horus the Indomitable. Yeah, last-ditch effort here. And they have a lot of dice, they might have it. Alright, they're in. Do they have Hot Rot wine? Nope, that's it. I win. My only accolade was Destroyer. Good try, Julius. You do deserve your commendation. They're not going to give it to me because I didn't, because I won. And I think I played it well, but of course, because I actually won, they're mad that they lost. They're not going to give it to me. I pivoted my initial strategy into another one. And I went for like 3 different strategies. I was going to go for my quest first. And I was like, you know what? We could probably do... Well, I started going towards Rot. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we could do Prestige instead. So... You do get a lot of dice here, and they still cycle through the events. The game doesn't get updates anymore. The developers are working on another project. Yeah, these are some of the dice you get. I like this one. Yeah, we can look at the heroes real quick. So you have Thane, he's kind of like the face of the game. Mercurio, Sana, Amber, River we saw, Zosha, Brune. Barnaby's pretty cool. Magna's a lot of fun. Sargon. Gore's interesting. I think he's the one that had to change his mechanic. Alessia is also pretty cool. She can reinforce towns. Feng is also one of my favorites. Griot, I've seen her get absurdly powerful. She gets really strong at night. Jordana, Hargrave is cool. Twist is just a pain in the butt to deal with. Silas is cool. He gets stronger the more Kingsguards you kill. Horus, my personal favorite. Scarlet, Oh, this guy was forgetting. Volodar. We're gonna play Agnia next. And Ohana and Nazar. He's kind of cool. He can make a clone of himself, so you don't know which way he actually went. That's fine. They want to see what I got in that chest anyway. Yeah, it's been out for a while. I mean, I'm not blaming the developers or anything. I just wanted to clarify. Plus, they have it set up so they're still cycling through the events, so you still unlock much of the dice. The idea is a lot of fun. I like just going pure rot. I'll go over her starting equipment once we start. I think I have the one that gives her 2 rot from the get-go, and whenever you go to a settlement, instead of claiming the settlement and getting gold, you raise it and get rot. Well, that might be what they're working on. I'm not sure if League of Geeks has verified what their next project is. I can check real quick. Oh, Solium Infernum. So yeah, the next game is kind of it's in early access, right? Or is it out? Yeah, it came out February 22nd. Yeah, their next game is out. It's another strategy game. As long as you go back. We're quick, so I'm not holding up the players when we start. But for Agnia, I use the Ruin Ring. So visiting settlements terrorizes them and grants 1 gold and 1 rot and -1 prestige. Tremolite's not bad, but again you have to chase down characters and sit beside them. Cinnabar's not bad, paired with the ring or the amulet that I have equipped. Axonite's also pretty good because Agnia's special ability, when she defeats an enemy, she gets healing for the next 2 turns. So you get the healing, and then you also get the +1 dice in battles and perils. You kind of snowball off that. Yeah, I think this, just getting the +1 rot right out the gate. And if you give other heroes rot, it's hard to get rid of unless you get certain cards for it. And then it makes you stronger against them in battle as you build up your rot. Decay's not bad. I don't know. Much prefer this, though. You keep building it up. Yeah, all the reptiles have rot affinity, immune to rot dawn damage, and -2 rot dice gain for your opponent. And Consecrate is her special ability. After Agnia kills a creature in battle, she gains the Worm's Blessing, +1 health at the start of your turn for the next 2 turns. So 2 healing over the course of 2 turns. Is pretty solid. It helps make up for not being able to enter the stone circles once you're corrupted. Hey, there's that geology degree. Quit showing off, Matthew. Found a game pretty quickly last time. I wonder if it's be quick again. Well, so far it's not, so I could already answer that. Yeah, their League of Geeks next game is has good reviews. Wonder how similar it is to Armello. It looks kind of similar. Oh, you're gonna play Agnia next. Plus, I think Agnia is just a cool design. I like turtles and tortoises. I also like crabs. Crabs are cool creatures. I do tend to favor the more combat-focused heroes in this game, which is part of the course for me. Alright, I do want the Reaper's Trident. Again, I'm going full rot. Where am I at? So I go last, great. But there are one settlements on the way to my quest, so that's a guaranteed rot right there. Alright, so we look at the heroes we're up against. Alicia has the Architect ability. So end your turn on a settlement to fortify it permanently. Alicia ignores fortified settlement movement penalties. So fortified settlements, much like mountains, cost 2 MP to move into. And it also... Does it prevent Banes from attacking or slow them down? I don't remember how it works with Banes. There's +1 fight, and then +1 magic and +1 gold every dawn. That's pretty good. Jordana. Also, each faction has different rings they can equip. And amulets. Then there's also universal amulets for everybody. So Jordana has the Cauldron Crone. A spells cast Jordana during her turn are devoured into her cauldron for -1 magic, granting a pact spell at the end of her turn. So she gets extra spells only she can cast, essentially. Then Griot, or Griot. Griot's Clan Affinity dice bonus is equal to the number of trickery cards played the previous day. That can get carried away pretty quick. She can get super strong. Just go Alicia. The king, it was a good king, but got corrupted by the rot. And is dying and losing his mind. So, I think it's even demonstrated in the decrees that the prestige leader can... select as the game goes on, they get more and more crazy. Now, the problem with Agnia and my current build is that enemies can quickly generate. Prestige off the settlements that I terrorize.
Let darkness spread.
Only 2 rot so far. I want at least 5, right? Yeah. And once I get this quest, I get the Reaper's Trident. I think it gives me 2 rot for equipping it. Can't view it, though. I mean, you have dogs. They're not necessarily woodland. And reptiles aren't necessarily woodland. Wolves can also be in, like, the Arctic. I think they are a northern-based faction in this game, too. So they were from a snowy region. I don't know, bunnies are more like the plains, and I think they even get bonuses for plains and mountains. So they're not really forest-based. The bears are. The bears are forest, the wolves are winter, and the rabbits are more plainsy. And the reptiles, of course, are swamp. Or swamp-themed, at least. Just like the rot. Well, yeah. I mean, North America has a pretty diverse biome. They may have had plans to go, further. Maybe they had, like, a list. They just started with what was close. Well, they're from Australia. League of Geeks is an Australia developer, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, it could be a line from, like, the San Diego Zoo or something. And we have mountain lions in the US. Maybe it's a mountain lion with a mane. So yeah, I think her portrait changes at night, doesn't it? That's a little inconvenient, but not the end of the world. Only 30% chance of getting this. I really want the Reaper's Trident. Hey! I swear, every time I click on that bottom left one, I get the reward, so... So far, so good. I don't know where the next quest is going to be. I think I'm going to go after that settlement and raise it. Okay. The Reaper's Trident, some items...
Yes, an excellent choice.
Take Rot to cast or equip. So in battle, -2 dice and +3 swords with poison. So it's a net gain. The dice, it's a roll, right? There's a chance you won't get a sword or a shield. Now we go with Warlock for both the Rot and the fight. Because Agnia is a fighter. But I'm going to take the time to go to this settlement. It's going to cost 2 AP to enter. But it's going to put me at 5 Rot, which means I can fight the Banes without them getting a bonus. And it'll corrupt me. Which means I'll get more healing off of defeating enemies, along with Agnia's passive, which is +1 for 2 turns. So it's +2 immediately after the fight's over, and then another one the turn after. Yeah, we've got coyotes, bobcats, mountain lions, deer, snakes, all the typical temperate climate stuff. And mountain stuff. Not like, rams and goats and stuff for the mountains, but... We're not on the west coast. Oh, no gators where I'm at. At least not usually. Did I get blight? You mean rot? So I started with rot because of my equipment. So tremolite, the ring, you start with 1 rot. And then a ruin, I got it for destroying one of the settlements. Then the other 2 rot I got from equipping the trident. I'm gonna get 1 more rot by raising this settlement as well. There is a peril here, which I'm not thrilled about. Then I'll be on my way back over here. Also, each faction has like stereotypical attributes. I think the bears typically have more health, and like the wolves are better at fighting and have more health but have lower wits. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I won't go after that then. Just made that more difficult. There are more settlements along the way though. Well, actually, if the stranger sends me in that direction, it's a free move. So it won't take 2 AP. It's not free, it still takes one of your... Oh, that's good. Oh, it is free. But regardless, if the stranger moves you into like a mountain or a fortified settlement, it only costs 1 AP. I'd like to equip this. I don't have the money for it yet.
Bring me darkness.
King's Guard will move out of my way at the beginning of... Well, I guess I don't have time to wait for that. Might have to go through him. I don't really care if I have a bounty or not. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through the King's Guard on the way to my quest. Get a chance to... Well, I don't need to heal him at full health. But it'll save me AP if I win. Versus taking one whole turn to get here. I can go 1, 2, 3 and get to my quest. It sucks that it's in a stone circle though. If I was corrupted, that would be super inconvenient. Well, it's a reference to something, Matthew. Right now it's to get over here. That sucks. I'm pretty sure her quest is in that settlement. Or it's over here. I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure it's right there. And now she has to go back to her starting point. Sucks to suck. Oh no, that's... shoot. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go up here. Hang out for now. Nobody's in range, right? No, not currently. Okay. Yep, I'll be there on the next turn. I want to equip this tower shield, but I need one more gold. It's hard to generate gold with this build since I destroyed the towns instead of claiming them. But I do get gold for destroying them.
Yes, this day it is so.
Go pop it. Let's go and equip that. That'll corrupt us. And I'm gonna swap out the this anyway with the power shield when we get it. I'll gladly take that +1 rot. Bunch of Star Wars games are on sale today on GOG. Because it's May 4th, in case you guys didn't know. It is Star Wars Day. Got an email earlier. Let's see. Yeah, the Force Unleashed games are on sale on GOG. Battlefronts, Knights of the Republic 1 and 2. Empire at War, fantastic game if you haven't played it, highly recommend. Shadows of the Empire, Racer, Jedi Knight, Republic Commando. Pretty sure all the Star Wars games are on sale. Also some other games, some other sci-fi games. Beyond a Steel Sky, System Shock 2, Everspace 2, Prey, Crisis, Alpha Centauri. Sorry, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. Yeah, kind of. Kind of a master... or evil master Oogway. That's one way of looking at it. I believe Agnia's called the Revenant, right? Let's say here. Yeah, Agnia, I think, is the longest lived of the Rot worshippers. The Rot reptiles, the Reptiles. I think has been sleeping, or like hibernating, until this point. I think that's her story. And when it comes to these like anthropomorphic series, they one, this one reminds me heavily of Redwall. But I tend to like the bears, the tortoises, and badgers. It's all right. Oh, I'm corrupted. This is gonna hurt. Actually, I die if I go in this, don't I? Ironstone circle. If I heal 1, I'll be fine. I don't want to waste a thing, but I have to, because I only take 5 damage. I have to go here for my quest. I told you, bottom left every time. I don't think it's ever let me down. Equip. Why can't I equip you? I have no idea. No one's taking me out but me. +2 rot or Helm of Heroes. Alright, so now I have more rot than the Banes. I can start fighting them safely. Star Wars Hunters. I think I've missed that. Last Star Wars thing I've heard of was Acolyte. Oh, it's a video game. Oh, team-based arena, battle arena shooter. That's why I haven't heard of it, because I don't care about those game types. Hey, Hatter. Nice, pink icon. You were the one that didn't like that one, right? Yeah, I remember now. You thought that was the next tier up. So you always come back in 30 days and it'll be the next one. I'll remember what color comes next. Well, in 3 more weeks, it'll be the next, next color. Yeah, we got some rain this weekend. It's been, just absurdly hot past week. And if you're in Texas, have you tried going out there with guns and shooting at the storm? That might chase it off. Like ripped up or covered with like land or mudslides. And it's pretty flat out there. I don't suspect there's that many mudslides. Washed away, man. I will say it. I like being surrounded by mountains. It's storms don't usually get that bad, and tornadoes are rarely a concern. They have happened 2 or 3 times in my lifetime, but they are very rare. Sure. Gonna cast that one. Alright, Kingsguard, you gotta get out of the way, buddy. I'm coming through. I think I can use these now, can't I? I sure can. I used to live on a road like that. It's like a half-mile gravel road. So we should get 2 health back. Not that it matters really, I'm missing 1 health. We raise the settlement again, get even more rot. Look at us go. We're tearing through this game. The build's working out well. I don't know if we're gonna win with it, but... That sucks, I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to live on a road like that. It would wash out real bad, mostly because people didn't know how to drive on it. It would tear it up. My dad was the one that actually went through and put like gravel down and then use a tractor to, you know, actually fix the road and shore it up and help with erosion. But people would just fly up it and tear it up and undo all the gravel. Wish you luck. Yeah, it's no good being stuck. I live in the city now, so I don't have to worry about that. I used to live out in a slightly more rural area. A lot of cow farms where I grew up. I didn't grow up on a farm, but going down the road, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Getting a little cluttered on that side of the map, isn't it? The 3 Banes, a Kingsguard, 2 heroes. And I'm over here with Griot, chilling out. Oh, I just got rid of, what, 6 tons of dirt? I'd excavated a bunch of dirt for a driveway that I still haven't finished. This was years ago. It's been put off, and then an ambulance ran over my, my frame, and so I just haven't got out there to do it again. But I had a bunch of dirt sitting in my backyard. I finally rented a skid loader and fixed a few holes in the yard and helped grade some of it. I gave the rest to my dad, and he hauled it off. There's like 6 tons worth still. Oh, here we go again with the geology jokes. Or sorry, the geology knowledge. I don't know, Pop It might be... I don't know, I'll replace Pop It. I don't think it's that good. Ideally, you take out your opponent. I don't know if taking them out after the fight activates Agnia's special ability, where she gets the healing for 2 turns. Yeah, they might be on fire. Oh, that's rough. You should have used the shotgun. Doesn't each pellet get its own roll? Nerds. No, nerds would be somebody that went to the library today to rent a Terry Pratchett book. That guy would be a nerd. I guess borrow, it's not really renting. Oh, we'll see that in the news. Angry Texas man with hose battles volcano. And then ironically, all the water from your hose washes out your driveway again. No, it's still inside the box. The boxes in Texas are bigger. That's kind of nice playing a game like this. I actually have time to look at the chat and respond in a timely manner. I constantly engage with the game. That was nice taking a break from Pathfinder today. I don't want to get burned out on it. I might start doing that, playing like whatever I want to play on Saturday. If it happens to be Pathfinder, so be it. And then Sundays will be more committed to playing Pathfinder. So even if I play for 2.5 hours, that's still like probably more than a week's worth of gameplay if you compare it to Let's Plays. So it'll eventually get done. I don't want to focus too much on Pathfinder and get burned out on it. And there's other games that I want to play. Like Armello, though I have played it before, but had an itch to play it again. Awesome. Yeah, I remember Original Sin 1 being fairly difficult. Oh no, don't you banish me. I have teleport, so not the end of the world. It's one of those. I do want to hold on to the teleport, so... Sorry, I don't care if I lose health in an action point. Why is my health reduced? Oh, Curse of Skill from Jordana. Or Yorgana, whatever her name is. Oh, a battle axe. Give me the rod. I don't care about prestige. I don't know where my quest is at yet, so I can't do anything with that. So I haven't played the second one, so couldn't vouch one way or the other. So I really enjoyed the first one. The like 3 times I've started it. What was your builds, like your 2 characters you made for the first game? I always make like a tanky character. I might do warfare and not geology, geomancy. And then the second character I usually do like witch and something else. It used to be hydromancy? I forgot what the water stuff is called. It's been a little while. But then you get Jahan, who has the water, and that's a little redundant. Heck yeah. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I think Original Sin 2, I do want to try the Necromancy Warfare stuff, because I think Necromancy scales with Warfare and does physical damage, so I'm a big fan of Death Knights and Paladins. Any sort of Gish build like that I like. Doesn't really matter the type of Gish build, I just enjoy them. Oh, we can teleport over here, right? Oh, I've only heard good things about it. But I've also tried to avoid spoilers, so it could just be surface level stuff. What was your race in Original Sin 2 for your main character? Or did you use an origin? I was a little split about that, because I know origin characters add more story, but there's also just enough origin characters where you can play through twice. I think there's 6 origins. So you take your character, then 3 origins, and play through again with your character and 3 origins. Because I like playing my own character. I'm not sure which origins I'm going to take. The ones I'm most interested in are Beast, Ifan, and Red Prince, and Fane. I don't know who I'd swap out. Heck yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, because I like my dwarf characters, like my dwarf companions. You pick a fight with me. You don't have a chance. And if I beat you, the pact breaks. Now you don't do any damage to me either. And I heal off of you. Also, you don't see a lot of lizard races, so I want to play Red Prince as well. So it's a tough call. I have time to think about it though, because I'm going to play through all the Divinity games up to Original Sin 2, so I've got some time ahead of me. Yeah, because they can use like their skeleton key or whatever, like they can pick locks with their fingers. I booted up the game before and looked at the character creation.
And so it is.
Oh, my mic is muted. I don't know how long that's been muted for. Over here talking to myself. Oh, an item. Well, she stops there, then she might get the stranger. Come on. Almost. 50-50. Has it been that long? Huh. You think the big red circle in my face would give it away? Because my microphone has a... well, it's a green circle when it's on. The red circle when it's muted. I think I took a sip of water, so I muted it. I've got a big old metal water bottle. It makes a lot of noise. Everybody say around here, it's you talk to yourself, that's okay, but if you start answering yourself, that's what people think you're crazy. I always say I talk to myself because I keep the best company. Or some variation of because I'm the smartest person I know. Someone important. Yeah, me. Yeah, that's Maru's fault. He's actually laying on my sweatshirt that's in the floor. My pecs needed to breathe, so I took off my sweatshirt. Hey, the heck, man. You can't stop the storm that's coming, buddy. Wow, yeah, I held up to 5, so I guess it did give me multiple healing for multiple defeats. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so we do have to go... around this. No more AP this turn. I really hope that the stranger doesn't walk me into the stone circle. I don't think it's marked as like a dangerous tile. Hey, what the heck? Leave me alone, you bullies.
Interesting.
And I've burned quite a few stuff. I find it's easier to do in a rod build. Or once you get all the equipment that you want. I'm pretty happy with my current setup. I still have 3 health, so I'm still rocking along just fine. Give me some healing. I'll fight all you guys. And they might win. No, I have to get more shields when I get attacked. I only know about that in passing. I don't know. Most social media trends are dumb. I'm not on Twitter at all, so. Nice. I can't actually chase him down and follow up. I'll die to that. I have to walk around. I think I get more healing though. I think my passive is still procced. They can always make a sequel regardless because the timeline is all over the place. Because doesn't Original Sin 2 take place like 1,000 years after the first one? Or 2,000 years, or 5,000? It's a while. And then those are prequels to the other games. But I think Dragon Commander takes place before all of it, or in between Original Sin and Divine Divinity. I'm a little rusty on my Divinity history. I don't know if that sequel was a true sequel, though. The one that was being developed by or alongside the developers that do the Expedition games. It's more of like a Arena Rush, wasn't it? Where it's just, it's not a full-on adventure, it's just fight after fight. Of release or chronological? Was it Divine Divinity, Divinity 2, Divinity 2 Ego Draconis? I think I'm missing one. I thought there was 3 games before Ego Draconis. This guy just quit, I think, because he can't get out of his starting zone. Shoot. I think Dragon Commander came out after Ego Draconis, and then it was Original Sin 1 and 2. I think the order of the games is Original Sin 1 and 2, Dragon Commander, and then the Divinity games. Divine Divinity, Divinity 2, and then Ego Draconis. I think there's another one in between. What am I forgetting? Yeah, so you have Divinity 2, the Dragon Knight, and Divinity 2, Flames of Vengeance. Beyond Divinity, that's what I'm forgetting. Prior to Divinity 2. The Dragon Knight was part of the Ego Draconis. This works for me. I don't think I need this. Well, it's a guaranteed 2 shields. It might be worth it. Hey, take care, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by, man. So Dragon Commander was the first one. I always get that mixed up.
Darkness spread.
I always think because it's like a solo entry that it came in between. You think a game called Original Sin would be the first chronologically. Oh really? Divinity 2 takes place after Original Sin 2. Okay, I always thought... So I thought Original Sin 2 were clustered together chronologically, despite being, 1,000 years apart. But I'm far from an expert. I haven't played all of them, so... Yeah, Fallen Heroes was cancelled. Which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping that the Expedition developers would help them make that, because that would get their name out there a bit more. And I think they do good work. I like the Expedition games. But they're not a household name like Larian is. Which I guess Larian wasn't really a full household name with Original Sin 2, though they did become very popular. Now with Baldur's Gate 3, they're definitely a household name. I do like some of the stuff that they're pushing with their newfound fame. Attacking other... well, not attacking, but definitely denouncing other developers and their practices. Thank them, like Spiderweb Software, and there's a couple others, like old school developers, kind of carrying the torch, because they... I don't know, AAA developers are just the worst. Wow, this guy is going all out on me. Leave me alone, jerk. I might still be able to take the win. We'll see how this goes. If I heal off the fight, will it keep me alive? No, not enough. Tactical Adventures is Solasta, and they do good work. But yeah, I mean, I'll always support indie developers over AAA developers. They've gotten too greedy for their own good, and for the consumer's good too. I mean, a lot of corporations are like that, but definitely the gaming market. I don't know if you guys saw like all the stuff you could buy, like all the microtransactions for Dragon's Dogma 2, which is completely absurd. And I don't think anyone's actually going to go for it. So I think this might be better, because it's guaranteed 2 shields. You lose 1 die. But it's guaranteed rolls versus, a chance roll. Yeah, they're working on their next project. They mentioned something on their Discord, which I'm barely active on Discord as it is. But I occasionally get notifications when they make announcements, and that's really all I read. I forget that I have Discord half the time. I did post something today on mine. My favorite Magic the Gathering cards.
This should be interesting.
So next turn we should make it back to the palace. Then at night, try attacking the king again. I think we still got it in the bag. Alicia put off her victory for a turn, but we'll get back there. Yeah, no, I mean, they're just like stupid little like convenient things that, I don't know, it's just, looking at it is upsetting. Because no one in the right mind thinks that's a good idea. I can't imagine anyone actually buying that stuff. I'm sure there are people that have, or would, but it's just, it's insane to me that we're even at that point. I almost didn't buy the game because of that. But I have this thing where if I have a part of a series, I have to have the whole thing. So like, it includes video games, books, stuff like that. So if I own Dragon's Dogma 1, I have to own Dragon's Dogma 2 if it comes out. If I own one of the Horus Heresy series, I have to own all the Horus Heresy books. It is not a good habit to have. So I can enter the palace and force Griot to attack me. What does she have? Alright, so she doesn't get any advantages from attacking. I was trying to I don't think she can beat me in a fight. At nighttime, actually, I think she has the advantage. Shoot.
They arise.
I mean, not every game is for everybody. I highly recommend Dragon's Dogma. I think it's a fantastic game. Can't vouch for the second because I haven't played it, but if they followed the formula of the first game, they can't really go wrong. But they got rid of the Mystic Knight. I'm not happy about that. That was a terrible decision. I don't think games should ever take away, right? So if you have so many classes in your first game and you come out with the second game, you can add more classes. Don't take classes away. I know that they like combine some of the abilities like the fighter and stuff, so like it's there in essence, but I don't know. It seems dumb to get rid of a class. Yeah, I think they said it was a new IP. Yeah, but it's not, you don't get the one-handed hammer and the big old shield. That's what I want. I want a proper hammer class. I know like the warrior can use like a two-handed hammer or whatever, but it's not, I don't know. It's not the tanky knight class that I want. I mean, that's probably what I'll play is the spear hand. Or Mystic Spear, whatever it is. Because it looks like fun. But it's not my Mystic Knight. But they might add more classes too. But I think like even on, at least on the polls I saw on Reddit, which the Dragon's Dogma subreddit's pretty active. Everyone seemed to, the Mystic Knight always came out on top when people asked about it. It was definitely the most popular class, at least in that small demographic. I understand it's not the most exciting class because you sit there and just like whack the magic ball and shoot orbs, but I mean the parry mechanics are fun, which if they added to the fighter is fine, but I don't know. I don't think they should take away when they make new games. Just add to. At least when it comes to things like that, like listed items. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like Dragon Age 2 when it came out. They got rid of the character creation, basically. And that was something they took away. That's my biggest grievance, is like taking away spells and abilities. Unless they revamp the system, then I guess that's okay to an extent. And taking away from character creation or customization. It always feels like a step back when they do that. That is a bold opinion. Now, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 in a while, and when I first played through it, my opinion was sullied. I do want to play through it again. I haven't played the DLC either, so I want to go into it again with an open mind. But even then, I don't think it'll be better than Origin. I had a poison, so I didn't get to heal off that. I can see that. I want to go back through and play again with a more open mind, because I think the story was better than I gave it credit for. But again, I was so disappointed with the beginning of it. I also think it had the best cinematic trailer out of probably any game I've played.
You'll regret this.
And I did really enjoy the fight with the Kunari. We'll see. You can't get the staff, though. I think I played a mage on my first playthrough. I will say, like, some of the combat was really fun, but again, playing a warrior against the Kunari was just so cool. Except he had a charge ability, and you had a charge ability. And I always used it when he used his. But there were definitely some cool moments. I just don't remember the story very well. So these two players left because they were gonna lose. Shameful performance. But hey, I won 2 for 2. Look at me go. Good stuff. Alright, well that's gonna do it for tonight. I mean, 2 games of this, and 2 victories at that. Let's leave on a high note, right? Plus I have ice cream waiting for me. I think it's, the cookie dough stuff. I love cookie dough. It's a chocolate cookie dough ice cream. I'm gonna put it between 2 M&M cookies and have me a little ice cream sandwich. I've done it before, earlier this week. It was fantastic. I was thinking about buying cheesecake, but that was 20 bucks. If I got 2 things of ice cream and a thing of cookies for like 14 bucks. So I saved $6, and I think it lasts longer too. So just a better treat altogether. And I liked Origin a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna play through the series at some point on the channel, so I'll revise my opinions then. But Origin is definitely, it's one of my most played games, like by and far. Specifically for playthroughs, how many playthroughs I've done. It and Knights of the Old Republic. And Fallout 3 might all be about tied. I put a lot of time in those 3 games. And Knights of the Old Republic I used to play every year. Like my little comfort food game. Alright, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll return to Pathfinder tomorrow. Unless I want to keep playing this. We'll see, because I had a lot of fun. But I also want to make some progress in Pathfinder. I don't even remember where I left off in Pathfinder. So, we'll figure it out together. Alright, take care everybody.